What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka All Fires. To my viewers in the US and over this holiday weekend, I hope you guys have a great time and spend it with friends and family and ones that you love. Please remember, if you're going to drink, don't drive, just call an Uber. It's way safer for everybody all around. In the meantime, for a year that was packed with live presentations from Marvel Studios, they really only focused on what's to come in next year in 2025, projects we already knew about and that were announced. We found out more about the unannounced projects in the last 2 weeks, and today is no different, where apparently a secret and untitled Marvel movie is set to start filming in next year, and we'll explain why you can't instantly fill this one in with Blade. We're breaking it all down, the latest report that indeed there is an untitled Marvel movie that will start filming and in the fall of 2025, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, that's all we do, so if that sort of thing's for you, hit the sub button, leave a comment down below, that will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. The next one is right around the corner next month to coincide with the release of What If's, a finale. All you gotta do is be a sub, leave a comment if you want, stick around at the end of the video. We get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so today we actually got a huge industry insider update from Daniel RPK via his Patreon. We're gonna talk about some of the other updates in separate videos, including reshoots for the Thunderbolts. However, he included one key detail, that there is an untitled, quote, Marvel movie slated to film in the fall of 2025 in the UK. Now, if this news had come from anywhere else, it really wouldn't be news at all. Very early in this month, we reported from the same source in Daniel RPK that in fact Blade was moving forward next year, filming in the fall in the UK. But see, because he already offered that update, he wouldn't simply run this one out there again. Basically, he already reported that Blade was filming in the fall. He used it by name. That's not what this film is. Whatever movie he's referring to here is an untitled Marvel movie that's now slated to film in the UK in fall of 2025 is some other movie for the future of the MCU. Now, this is a curious one because we only really know of a couple of scripts that have been in the work for Marvel Studios. One of them has been Relentlessly Blade, which by all accounts is on its either 6th or 7th writer, depending on what the final credits say. And the other one was Michael Leslie beginning to work on the X-Men reboot film at the beginning of this year after Marvel Studios had taken multiple pitches for about 2 or 3 months. And while that would give him a quite ample timetable to complete the script and start filming in over a year, it still doesn't feel like that news would have flown under the radar and we wouldn't have heard about it yet from some of the major players. Plus, what's included in that filming next year in the fall is casting, none of which has made its way to the forefront yet. So I find it highly unlikely he's reporting on the X-Men film, or rather, if this just got filed, them leaving it untitled might be because the movie doesn't actually have a title yet, which makes me think of something maybe like Armor Wars, but last we heard from Don Cheadle, it seemed like that movie was dead in the water as well. The only other film I think that logically takes a filming slot in 2026 to possibly come out in early 2027 before May's Avengers Secret Wars, that's if there's going to be a movie in that slot, would be something like Doctor Strange 3, where we all assume they're going to need at least one more film in between those Avengers movies and Spider-Man 4 in order to fill out the narrative. And of all of those that we've heard, Thor 5, the Midnight Suns movie, they're fast tracking, etc., Doctor Strange 3 just seems like it has the most pertinence to what's going on. As far as needing to set up a multiverse film, obviously he's been the character that's at the forefront of what's going on with the multiverse story so far. That's why I would be shocked if he's not only a huge part of both Avengers films, but has his third film or the conclusion to his trilogy as part of the multiverse saga. That's why I think that's most likely the film that they're actually shooting next year. Now, obviously, if they're shooting late in the fall in 2025, that's no earlier than a 2026 release date at the end of the year. But as we've heard recently, Spider-Man may find its way from where it is now currently in the middle of the summer, at least as per reports, to December, meaning Marvel may not have room in 2026 after Avengers Doomsday. The only real likely chance for this to release would either be before Avengers Secret Wars in early 2027, say like a February release date before May, or after Avengers Secret Wars is done. Which for me would be just a bit odd because it really feels like whatever major arc Doctor Strange is on right now in relationship to the multiverse is going to be concluded as part of the Multiverse Saga storyline. So if not Doctor Strange and not X-Men, as I just previously mentioned briefly, Midnight Suns has been the only other film that's been mentioned to have been fast-tracked at Marvel Studios, this also via Daniel RPK, and perhaps there's a chance that they want to have Blade and Midnight Suns come out in close proximity as basically a consolation for the fact that it took this far and this long to get Blade off of the ground to begin with, but I don't think the Midnight Suns would come out before Blade, as per some of those rumors. I think that was just industry insiders' stories getting basically conflated with what the social media rumor mill wanted them to say. I think still more likely the case Blade comes out first, and so it wouldn't make a lot of sense for them to be filming the Midnight Suns if they were filming Blade in fall of next year as well. If you catch my drift, those are the same exact characters, unless they're shooting movies concurrently. Again, doesn't make a lot of sense. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. How hype are you for the future of the MCU as we head into Phase 6 and Phase 7? And what do you think this mystery Phase 6 movie is? I am all ears as always. Quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s at the channel, and we're still going to do that until the PlayStation 5 Pro comes out, then we'll switch over. We just gave one away for the finale of Agatha All Along, and we have another one coming up for the finale of What If, which goes live next season. Next year is actually going to be a banger, because we give one away with every Marvel release, and next year there's at least 6 or 7 of them. If you want to be entered to win, or for any of the other giveaways we do, say through the holiday season, all the same rules will always apply. It's super simple. All you got to do is be a subscriber, so hit the sub button, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will always be announced at the end of videos in the same segment we're doing here, live with my voice, and a winning comment when there is one shown on screen. So please be safe and vigilant on YouTube, really any platform. If you should get a comment from an obvious spammer using some content creator's photo trying to claim that you've won a prize, but then wants your information on third-party app, never ever give them your information. That is so unsafe. It's just a ruse. They're all just trying to get you to pay for shipping for a prize that doesn't exist. Keep in mind, no content creator, myself included, will ever charge you for shipping if you should win something. That's kind of part of the deal. It'd be hilarious if we did that. We would never do that, so please be safe and vigilant if you should get a spam comment like that. And unfortunately, they're still all over the platform, even though they've left my channel alone for a while. If you should get a comment like that, simply report it directly to YouTube. I guarantee you that the content creator, the YouTuber, already knows, and by reporting it to YouTube, they will delete it even faster and the account. So not only has the comment gone from the page and you're helping that content creator out, but everywhere they've commented across YouTube will also now be gone. You're really just doing the entire YouTube community a service. The best way to keep up with the content at the channel has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you like today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name is Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at I'mFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes under the name Allfires. And while I sincerely appreciate you checking out my music, thanks for checking this channel out. Stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.